any topic we can discuss. We can speak about Bhagavad Gita. No question. If I have to read something on it, another class. So I cannot see you. I can read. Oh, this is heavier. Basis understanding we can talk today. Yesterday we had a program in Munich, so I tried to speak the basic understanding of spiritual life or Bhakti Yoga. But yeah, yes. Oh, yes. You were not yesterday. We could read this book again. A few were there yesterday of our devotees. So it is 14. Oh, yeah, 13 it was. Dehinosmin yadadehe kumaran yuvanam jara yadadehandara praptir. Huh? Dear, oh, thank you. That's too fast. Yes, I am slow. Tirastattanamuyadi. This is where Krishna started to explain to Arjuna the background. It was spoken on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So Arjuna decided not to fight. He doesn't want to kill others. There were some very dear to him on the side of the enemies. So, but Krishna insisted, or he wanted that he is fighting. You are Kshatriya. Kshatriya means they are protector. They are a class of warriors or kings. So Arjuna belonged to this. His duty is to protect the Brahmanas, all other people in the country. So that's because Krishna once, whenever he appears, what is the shloka? Yada yada hita masya kam. Yeah. whenever irreligion appears in this material world, sinful persons, sinful activities are done, and bad demoniac society manifesting. Krishna says, I will appear in this world and I will destroy all these sinful and demoniac energies, or those who are disturbing the people who are being religious and peaceful. They want to remove religion, or they don't want to remove religion in this way that they say you cannot practice, but they want to remove the real understanding what is religion. So, and because of this, Krishna appears yuga after yuga, in every yuga, to destroy the demoniac class, so that those who have living pure want to live peaceful and have a pious life, can advance and can live peacefully. So because of this, the war was started. Krishna arranged. So, and then Arjuna, he did not proper understand in the beginning, because he thought, I must be peaceful. I don't want to be like this others. But then he told, you are Kshatriya, you are a fighter. You should do your duty. Then he starts to explain to Arjuna, he says, nobody can be killed. This is the basis. And how he explains it, he starts like this. As the soul passes through boyhood, youth, and old age, so it attains another body after death. The wise are not bewildered by this. So those who in knowledge, those who have understood the real identity of the living beings, they are not identified with anything in this material world, not with the body. So they understand nobody can be killed. And why? Because we are not matter, we are not material bodies. We are spirit, souls. So he says, the soul passes from boyhood, youth, old age. It passes. When we were babies, we were the same person. But what has changed is the body. But we were the same person. And we were young, body changed again, and we are the same person. So even in this life, old age, I was the same person, and you were the same person as you was in the body of a baby or youth. So in old age, you will also be the same person, but the body has changed completely. The soul passes through boyhood, youth, and old age. So the body changes even in one lifetime of a person, of a living being. It is said, scientists say this, every 7 years, there's no cell, no atom the same cell in the body. It is completely different. So you have got a complete different body, or had a complete different body 7 years ago. Nothing is the same. Perhaps you take some, if you have a disease, something like this, it may go on. So it attains another body after death. So death means nothing else, that we have to go from this body. The soul goes, and we call it death, because now we die. But Krishna wants to tell him, nobody can die. The wise, the sadhus, who have realized, they understand nobody dies. The wise are not bewildered by this. They are not disturbed by that. So Arjuna, you should not be disturbed, because nobody will die. They will just change their body and go to other destination. Perhaps if they are demoniac and they are making harming other people, they will get a body that they cannot harm anyone. Like a tree. As a tree, you cannot do much. You have to just stand still. Summer, winter, you cannot say, please don't take these flowers, don't take these fruits from me, it's my fruit. He will not protest, he cannot. He has to tolerate, he has to learn, like this. Others may go, pious people may go to heavenly planet, may live a long time there, 10,000 years according to Shastra, something. May get some enjoyment, but they have to come back again also. The material world is now eternal, eternity, except that the material world existing all the time, because so many souls coming and going. So Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is giving an explanation on this. We may hear, one's body becomes the object of affection, as it is related to the soul, which is most dear to the self. So by relation with that body, one's sons, brothers, or others, relatives become objects of affection. And by relationship to them, even their sons also become objects of affection. So when their bodies perish, there will certainly be lamentation. This is in the material world. We are disturbed. Somebody dies because we have not realized. We have not understood. Nobody can die, only matter. That matter. This is the difference. You have to understand. If soul is in the body is, soul means consciousness also. Atma, Jivatma. If it's there, then I can feel. When I put my finger on the knee, or I can feel pain, or also pleasure. When the soul is gone, everything is same. There's no change in body. But if you touch it, it will be, nobody will feel anything. What is the difference? This we have to understand. This is the basis of understanding of real religion. If you have not understood this, then you have wasted your life. So even those who related to the body, like the sons or family or friends, whatever, we identify with them also. They become objects of affection. When their bodies perish, they will certainly lamentation. We lament because we have not the eyes to see the soul. We have not the eyes to see who is the person who lives in the body. And this is spiritual knowledge. This is what the sadhus, the real sadhus, and the wise men can see. They're not seeing body as the person. This is only dead matter. It is the consciousness, the soul or Atma who lives in the body. This is our real personality. And this I am. So there will be a lamentation. In answer to this, he speaks this verse. In the body belonging to the jiva, the hina. So this body belongs to the jivas, to this soul, Atma. One attains stages such as boyhood. After boyhood is destroyed, one attains youth. When youth is destroyed, one attains old age. In the same manner, one attains another body. So it just goes on, even in this life. We should understand. Is it logical? I don't know. Who stops or question on this? Yes. Which is a bit complex. No, this is not complex. Complex is what is between the ears. But you ask. For example, you ask, you see how you were as a child, also a perception of reality, liking, also a conception of time. Then, if now I had to make myself as a child, it would be some very, very different memory. Well, sometimes we don't remember everything. It's hard to say, but of course, we feel, everybody always feels, that they have been always the same individual. But the something which makes us the same individual is not so easily understood. Oh, yeah, never we say that it is easy to understand. But it is very simple and very easy to understand when we can accept the words of Lord Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, of course, we had different desires. Keep her quiet. Yes. That we have different visions in the youth. We have changed, we have learned something. So this is normal. It's not, but we identify not with what we have learned or what we have understood. We identify with the body. The first stage and the first level. This is just the beginning. First, we have to understand that This body is my body, and I am the I who says this. It belongs to me now. But when you die, you will say, I lost my body. If you could speak, but you think we can only speak through the mouth. We have not attained the more subtle understanding. That's because we cannot see the person who leaves the body, who has learned things or not, or has done many bad or good things or whatever. But these things are all visible on a subtle level. And in a pure level, everything can be understood very purely. It is very simple. Simple. Spiritual life is the most simple, it's natural. What is not natural, that we are now in this body, we have problems at any moment. Whatever we do, we have problems. Because this world is meant for this. It is not for our enjoyment. It is, we have to learn. This is a school, this material world. Yes, you cannot remember many things as a child. You cannot remember your past life. And you know what will your next body be. But all of this are not real. It is temporary. So we carry with us this conception of I am the body. I am only alive and I am in the body. But this is the basic what we should understand in the beginning of spiritual understanding. This is not taught in any religion. They cannot give. That's because the religion in Bhagavatam it's called. Thank you. Hitavadama. It is cheating religion. You just go to church, to temple for, give me this, make this for me, so that I stay healthy and I get some money, I get some insurance, whatever. The whole problems coming in our life. So they're not describing who you are, what is your real identity. This you will not find very rarely. And when, then it only goes up to the mental conception. This is also material, but this is another thing. So when youth is destroyed, one attains old age. In the same manner, one attains another body. So another body means just we changing this lifetimes, the bodies, and it goes on afterwards, after we have to leave the body, because everything is temporary, has a beginning and has an end. We have to take a new one. Just as yata, one does not lament for the destruction of the objects of affection in the form of boyhood and youth, of the body which are related to the soul. So, tada, one should also not lament for the destruction of the object of the affection, the body, which is also related to the soul. But with the destruction of youth and attaining old age, one does lament. With the destruction of boyhood and attainment of youth, one rejoices. With the destruction of worn out bodies of Bhishma and Drona, they will attain new bodies and will also become joyful. Another meaning is, just as in one body one attains various states of such as boyhood, the one jiva attains various bodies, life after life. So it goes on like this. This verse is, when we understand on the basis of this understanding, when we realize it, it is not enough to understand or hear it. We have to realize it. Then we have to also realize when we speak with other persons with whom you're speaking. You're speaking with the body. You think the person is the body, good looking, not good looking, old body, young body. Or you speak with the soul. When you learn to, or when you attain the level of soul that we are speaking to the person as a soul, Jivatma, then why should it be finished when the person dies or I die? There will be always connection. Soul is not dying. Only the body, only everything material will vanish soon or later. This is reality. So we should keep it simple. Our mind has the tendency to make everything very complicated. And we want to prove it. We want what has Beweis? Evidence. How you want to have evidence of that the mind exists? You can measure it with pipes in the head, that something moves. But what can you say about the person? What she feels, what she thinks, what if he wants to hide something or not, or he's truthful. All these things are not measurable. They cannot. Or there's a lying detector. I would not trust them. But they do not think, what they are not, cannot check what they think, They can think because there may be a bodily reaction on when you say something wrong perhaps, or you're not truthful. But what it really is, we cannot understand. So it is like children playing what we are doing here. We are not really understand the truth as it is. And many of us will also have to come many times to make experience and go on taking body, one body after next body, gain opportunity to, if we are fortunate. And we'll go, come again. Like this is reality. But the soul, we should understand. In what body we may accept, we are the same person. According to our past activities, we will become. We will get the body to enjoy or to and suffer. So this shloka is this with the explanation of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. If this went fast time. If there's any other question or tip, please. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Some other question?
So here Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur actually is saying it is happy to die.
Relief.
Because you get a new body, so the old body which is ending or full of disease and problems, you get a new one.
Yes.
Actually, also one said one should cry if somebody is born and one should die. If somebody is born here and this world means again, he needs to come out from this life. But our society is opposite. We are laughing and children are coming, but we're not aware that actually they did not take advantage of the last life.
Yeah, we have a different vision, wise men, sadhus. We are not thinking when we take birth here. Now we get another chance we get a new life. Now this young boy or young girl, baby or young man, his life starts now. But one can see it also different. Because if you have to take birth in this fleshy body in material world, means now you're starting dying. Your birth means that you have to die. This is sure. Any proof, any argument against? The reality is very simple but very hard. So we are lying to ourselves, We don't want to know the truth. We don't want to accept it. It's not starting our life. Our life is we are starting to die again. And then with this basic understanding, I just tell the basic of understanding of spiritual life. If you want to not get born, or you want to go home where we are coming from, this is another way. There's endless eternal, beautiful explanations are given. What will happen to those persons who have attained this understanding, this basic understanding? Everything will be known to you. There's no secrets. Now we are acting like madmen because it's, if you think now I'm born and the life starts now and the future will be glorious, then you live not in a reality, because every day you come more close to that. This is also another reality. Who can accept it? Yes, we can. But in reality, we cannot live like this. We cannot practice it. We are forced through our past activities to act in a way, and these things uh, are hidden to us. We are not allowed to enter, because we would create disturbance on the level, on the platform or plane of eternity or the soul. We have to start right in the beginning, but this is beginning, but it is for us. It is a quite big step we had. We are making, and we see reality. We have to find reality, the beautiful. The reality is very beautiful, very sweet, full of love. And we are living in the opposite, on the opposite side. Because everybody can, this is a world of cheating. I, my. This is the world where we are living. So we can close here, make it short. You may think about this. And if you think there's something truth could be there, then you please, as Nityananda and Gauranga were begging the people in their time when they came into this planet. Please chant the name of the Lord. Harinama, 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 Harinama. Deva Givalam, Kalanasti, Kalanasti, Kalanasteva. Gatyanyataha. In this Kali Yuga, there's no other way, no other way, no other way. 3 times, it means in the Vedas, 3 times something is repeated, is absolutely. And to chant the name of the Lord. You make it 5 minutes or 10 minutes in the morning, or when you have time, whenever or wherever, you can chant in your mind the name. There is a divine sound, and it will remove the ignorance, damagun, from our brain, and we will become purified, and we will understand much more. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Simply, this is Mahamantra. Maha means big. It is the most powerful. All names of the Lord you can chant. God has unlimited names. So there are Sahasranam, 1,000 names of Vishnu, of the Lord. They are chanted amongst the Brahmanas. So it is very easy. But one has to do it. And this is the most complicated thing to practice it. Yeah, better to drink coffee, to go to walk and enjoy something, go shopping, but I don't know what they do now. No problem. Okay. Jai Sri Gurudev, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki Jai, Sri Radha Govinda Jo, Sri Jagannath Swami ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Sakalpatarubhyascha. Patitan Bhavanekyo Vaishnavekyo Namo Namaha.